Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure to be with you for my TBC Live broadcast. And my name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey, reporting to you from my TBC broadcast number 458. Okay, 458 live broadcast representing the Billion Coin, we refer to as TBC. This is a special beginning for me, for someone that's very dear to me that a lot of you may be aware of, and that is my lovely wife, Merlene. This is Merlene's birthday, and I want everyone here in the TBC community, because she's so do things behind the scenes, but she's active in terms of, we as a family active in the country of the Philippines, which is her native country, and feeding the hungry, clothing, and providing medical needs. So right now, I want to thank my lovely sweetheart and wife, Merlene, for another birthday that God has blessed her. Okay? So this is a little something that I have for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my dear Merlene. Happy birthday to you. Okay. And people in the chat area, please um, give your congratulations to Merlene for her birthday today, because today is her birthday, July the 8th. Okay? All right. So now let me see. I don't know if she's got in the chat yet, because if you can't find my, you know, yeah, she's there. She's right there. You know, once again, because I didn't get a chance to I didn't make the link up to send out to everybody, but she knows to go to my YouTube channel, and you can always find me there. Okay. All right, folks. Um, so, folks, thank you, Mr. Nonito, for being here today. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And Mr. Simone, and thank you. Of course, I see Merlene, you there, honey. Shohad, thank you, Sharif. These are regular people that come all the time. And there may be some more people coming later, but if not, that's fine too. All right, folks. So let me get going, and let's go to our TBC blog first. Okay. All right. I'm going to skip the first one, which is talking about our send one meeting. I'm going to just go to the next one. I'm going to come back to that one just a minute. This is a great video the admin put here about that why this bank here overseas is cutting cutting 18,000 jobs. Woo! Folks, I'm gonna tell you, that is a crying shame. But guess what? If you want to cut all those jobs, it would be wonderful if all 18,000 of those jobs cutting, those people losing their jobs, would be a part of the Billion Coin. Wouldn't that be great, folks? See, it's a positive to come out of that. All is not lost, people. If anybody know about TBC, and y'all know about any of those people that's about to lose their job, then reach out to them. Okay? Thank you, admin, for giving us this information. It's unfortunate that we hear some bad news regarding some things that's going on around the world, but sometimes it is the reality that we should know, we should see. Okay? All righty. Great, great, great. All right. And we know we have this great conference that's going to have, and this is Noli's 96 broadcast. And so, he talked about it. It's only 33 seats left, and maybe even less than that now. That was like some hours and hours ago. Okay. So there could be less than 30 seats left by now, or they could be all taken by now. But M. Bay Derrick and Ace Fletcher is going to join Noli and the staff and TBCNs to put on a great 2-day conference on the 24th and 25th in the Philippines. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. And it's a question. The admin says, "Why do winners win constantly?" Well, I'm gonna tell you why that's happening. Okay, we had a great broadcasters meeting today, and admin and we didn't know admin was ill last week, but admin let us know and in the chat area, and but admin said that this person was this person was feeling much better, and they had and on top of having some family come into town. Okay, but look at that poster, folks. Look at the numbers by each individual. Ace has 635 paid signups this week. NBA Derek had 543 signups. And Mr. Victor from Nigeria had 34 signups. So, folks, why are these people winning constantly? Okay? Why do you think that is? Well, first thing you do, become a broadcaster. Okay? Second, you need to have done at least 25 broadcasts. Okay? Now, if you do them 3 to 4 times a week or almost every day, you'll get to 25 very quickly, like I did when I started out the gate in March of 2018. So, no, I'm sorry, of 17. I'm sorry, of 17. And so, no, that was, I'm sorry, correction, back I was right before March of 2018 when I started out. So, folks, I reached out to MB and said around Wednesday, Thursday, I'll reach out to him and his admin and try to start my training. Okay. Now, I may be leading the whole community in broadcast, but I'm not leading in paid signups. Okay. I do have paid signups in the past. I do have some, quite a few, matter of fact, like 230 or 50. But however, they are consistently getting well over 200 to 300 per week now. And that's because they have received certain type of training. Okay. Now, things are different. This is not an excuse, but things are different here in the United States in terms of we got to be real careful in terms of our government here because they are very powerful. You know, we got state, we got city, local, and federal, which are the most powerful in our country. They're one of the most powerful governments in the whole world. So things are more open in other countries than it may be in here. But I don't know that to be fact. I'm going to talk to admin about those type of things. I may have to approach it a little differently, but I will talk to admin about that. Okay. All right. Because I would say this, wherein that may be MB, and Ace and Victor and all the other ones that are doing. This is not the only stream of income that I'm presently working on for Merlin and I. We are trying to build multiple streams of income. Yes, we can do it in TBC, but I'm just letting you know, I'm interested in getting the training and we'll see how it work out. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. I'm thinking positive about it and we'll see exactly what happens. Okay. All right. I asked that people we have several broadcasters got way over 25. We need more, and MB told us during the broadcasters meeting that we had small number of people who reached out to him, but unfortunately they did not. He's actually doing a little interview, and I'm sure, and he let us know that they got to have at least 25 signups. Well, I'm way past that. And most of the people that's in it, and nearly practically most of the people here that's in the chat area are way past 25 too. So don't be afraid to reach out to MB Derek. No, don't be afraid to reach out to get the proper one-on-one training that admin told us all in the broadcast meeting time after time again so far. And definitely made a point of it last week. Okay? So, folks, please, if you have over 25, reach out to MB Derek. Okay? We're trying to get to 1 billion members. Okay? With members as well as merchants a part of that big equation. Okay? All right? Congratulations to Ace Fletcher, MB Derek, and Mr. Victor of Nigeria. And also, I'm not gonna give you everything that Mr. Mbe said, but one thing I will add that he said that I asked him about the brochures. He said yes, it has something about TBC and their mission, but when you got people out doing some work, he's not doing it alone, but he's got some bird dogs, and bird dogs are people who you actually hired. He said hire is a big emphasis that he did in this whole process, because there are a lot of people out here need work in his country. Well, that's all over the world, isn't it? Okay. All right. So, and actually get that message out. And one thing, and the last one thing I want to add is that he said that when the people come in his office and it's full, like you often see it, when he puts a display of video on the blog, he said that no one leaves there without being signed up. Okay. So I'm letting you know now. He does training on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I believe he said. So they are getting it done, folks. And they're becoming what admin call heavy hitters. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's keep going. Oh, this is probably, I think this is my broadcast. Yes, it is. So MB Derek and H are on fire. Okay. Admin picked that out of what I was talking about in this broadcast, but I was talking about some other things in this broadcast as well. Thank you for having that on the blog, admin. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Only 35 more RCP. Well, it's 33 now, but this is what I went over yesterday. Okay. All right. All right. Now, if anybody want to come on, I put the link for the Google Hangout. If anybody want to come on with me on this broadcast, please feel free to do that. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to my Kringle Cash back office. And it's one thing that I want to point out by this contest. It's a key word that I want to just talk about a little bit. And I'm gonna go tell you what the leaderboard is right now. Right now, we're in a new week now already. And Ace Fletcher has 17, and Mbek Derek has 15. Okay? All right? Already, they're double digits. Already. Okay? But it's a key word that I'm going to use today, and the word is focused. Focused. They are focused. And they're focused because they're focused on the training that they receive. Okay? So when you believe that if Ace and Mbe have received the training and they stay focused, do you believe they can be a good trainer to people abroad? Of course they can. And one thing that they're instilling in those members and those paid signups is that they need to focus. They focus on what they're training them, just like admin training them. They're focused on every segment of the Billion Coin like they're supposed to be. So it's really important that we stay focused here in TBC. while you're learning all these little parts and things about the billion coin, make sure you're learning about money in general. Stay focused on that. Learn as much as you can about currency, money in general. As I've said many times, why have millions of dollars and you don't know all about it? But it's just all these millions in your wallet. You can't go out here and readily spend it yet, because it has to be, we have to reach our ultimate price, right? So we have to stay focused on building our membership to 1 billion members. We have to stay focused on our mission at hand, what we want to achieve, and that is to eradicate, to end global poverty. We got to stay focused on that. We got to focus on our mission. We got to stay focused on our goal. And these people in this Bitcoin contest is doing this. Now, let me go back to the blog just a minute. Let's go back up here. Every time I touch my screen, I'm thinking it's a touch screen, but it's not. It's not like my computer. Oh, gosh. I'm so used to using my touch screen. All right. And then y'all see this every Monday when I do this. I'm not going to go through this whole thing because they already went through this during the send button meeting, okay? All right, but it's one area that, and that's Ace, first place, young fella in the Philippines, just now building wealth. He has more income than he's ever had in his life right now. Mr. Mbe Derek, doing a wonderful job, looking very neat as usual. And Mr. Victor, doing a wonderful job, of course. Now, there's an area that I want to talk about. And by the way, Philippines, congratulate to the Philippines as a whole. They had more paid signups than any other country in the world. Okay? Had some like over 735 or so signups total. But something new is starting. Okay, let me go down to it. Hold on just a minute. Admin, I'm going over and read this so for the whole community. It says, this is admin saying, I'm pleased to announce that we will be adding 2 more Bitcoin contests. So far, we have only had an English Bitcoin contest. So this week, we will add language to the profile page of the KCBO. You hear that? They're going to add language to the profile page of the Kringle Cash back office. Okay? Next week, we will add a Talago and French Bitcoin contest. And my wife can speak Talagos, okay? So that's from the Filipino country. It says our programmers will have to do a lot of work this week to get it all set up. So that means we will have 3 separate Bitcoin contests with 9 winners each week. But let me make one thing very clear. This is from admin. This expansion Bitcoin contest requires the TBC community to grow bigger every week, or I will have to discontinue contests with growth. Growth comes rewards, because he said with growth comes rewards. All full timers will be sent at English language as default. Will be set at English language by default. In order to change that, you will have to watch the most recent send button meetings in that language, and then make that language change in your profile page of the KCBO. I insist that Ace Fletcher move over to the Tagalog language, and Mbe Derek move over to the French language Bitcoin contest to give more members a chance to win first and second place in the English Bitcoin contest starting next week. Just watch out for Adichie Tuyuma Victor, who really likes to win first place. And by the way, I believe he's won first place before, I believe. Okay? All right. All right. So there you have it, folks. Admin is starting going to have two more. He's recognized the Philippines country of all the work they're doing with ACE as a major representative there. And he's going to get more people who have actually they can speak in their own language where they're more comfortable. Okay? For the Bitcoin. But so admin will, and admin always also let us know during the SINBUD meetings. Admin will be giving you your Bitcoin and your wallets before the SINBUD meeting, because it takes too much time to do that during that time period. Admin likes to keep SINBUD meetings around half an hour. Now I've noticed that a lot of countries are running 45 minutes to an hour. If you're watching this broadcast, you might have forgotten or you may miss that when you became a TBCN. Admin wanted us to shorten up our SINBUD meetings around a half an hour, if they can. Okay, half an hour from when you start. If you don't start on time, and we also need to try to work on starting on time. Okay, I try my best to try to start on time, right on time on my broadcast meetings, as you know. Okay. All right. So that pretty much do it, folks. I'm about out of my time anyway now. I'm going to come out of this. So the word of the day for me was focus. Just stay focused. Okay. That's all as TBC, and stay focused on the whole particulars of TBC, such as your CrinkerCast back office, being aware of what's going on. And please, if you don't stay focused on anything, please stay focused on the blog, because that's how admin communicates to us. That's how we see. It's just not all videos, as we can see here. See, if you're not a regular and you don't see this every day, you wouldn't even see this. We got several TBCNs that don't ever look at the blog. And then they want to sit back and complain and question the leaders on what's new in TBC. That's always saying, what's new? What? No, don't ask me what's new. You go like every TBCN do and broadcasters do. They indulge in the blog on a daily basis. That's how you become sharp. That's how you become a good TBCN. That's how you stay focused. Okay? All right, then. All right. Okay. Okay, folks. So I'm going to come out of this screen share now. I'd like to thank all the people that's here. Okay? Thank everybody that's here. See Lima there and Jocelyn there. Thank you so much for joining from the Philippines. You know, all of them calling Noli as well. All of them have are broadcasters. Now, all of you may not, I know Noli has it, but the rest of you may not have all 25 broadcasts yet. And when you get 25 broadcasts, admin is still going to be there waiting for you to reach out to admin. But you got to go through MB Derek first. Okay? You got to go through MB Derek, not unless admin changes something. Okay? So hopefully I'll be getting with MB and hopefully Wednesday or Thursday of this week. Okay? That's how I see it right now, because I've been extremely busy in other affairs. So, folks, and y'all know I have a mother that I have to take care of, an elderly mother, very elderly mother. Okay, and thank you all. That those that haven't, please, and I see some that has. Make sure that you wish Merlene a happy birthday today, folks. I know y'all have, because y'all see what I've put on our Facebook page for her. But please, in this chat, please, if you haven't, wish Merlene a happy birthday, because today is her birthday. Okay? Mr. Harone, thank you so much, brother. I see you there. You may have came in later. I'm sorry that you came in near the end of my broadcast, but that's okay. You came, and that's what's important. Mr. Harone, so great to see you. Okay? He was at the broadcast meeting today and had some people with him. Awesome. Awesome job you're doing there in your country, sir. Keep doing your broadcast. If you haven't, like I said again, if you haven't gotten up to 25, start doing it more often and you'll get there faster. That's the key thing. Do broadcasts more often. I'm not saying you have to do them every day, okay? But if you do them more often, at least 3 or 4 times a week, you'll get to 25 much faster, okay? All right. I'm thinking about, and I know this is going to sound strange. I've been thinking about doing like a little break from doing broadcasting myself. I can afford the break. Okay, that doesn't mean I'm not going to study and be looking at a blog and things of that sort. But I thought about taking a little break for a while, maybe one. And I know it's going to sound strange when I say it, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. I thought about it. Okay, so I'm not saying I'm going to yet, but I'm thinking about it because I've been pretty at it doing broadcasts, folks, as a lot of you all know. And I've talked about many subjects, all surrounding other subjects as pertain to TBC and subjects within TBC. Many broadcasts I've done, and a lot of great broadcasts I would add. And I like to thank all the supporters that I've had for this past year. Over a year, I've been doing broadcasting. So thank you all for being so kind and coming here today. Continue to support me. I know I think it's amazing that people support me during late hours, like the Bangladesh people in the Philippines, because it's really late there. It's early morning there for them. So thank you so much for supporting me. I hope, and to the people who have left TBC, I hope that somehow, happen that they return, because we have this passive residual income built in the Bitcoin contest. That's a second way for them to earn income. Okay. All right. Y'all have a great day. And oh my God, I was focusing on Merlene and so much thinking about your birthday. How can we forget our 2 little ones, Kayla and Caitlin? Kayla and Caitlin, I hope that you wish who Merlene, her birthday. Happy birthday. I hope they have contacted you from California, Merlene. I hope so. Looking forward to hearing from you soon today. I know today is a busy day for you normally, but take some time if you can to reach out to me. I know I'll talk to you later because we always do, but I'm just saying, through your busy day, try to reach out to me if you can, okay? Happy birthday to you again, sweetheart. Thank you so much. All right, folks, y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow around the same time. Peace, everybody.